Peace and love. 000 on the clock. Sending you all positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship. All love, all positivity. Number 10 on the clock. Today I'm going to be speaking about the energy of the sun number. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments or questions in the description below. Now, when we're dealing with the sun number, we're dealing with the energy of our personal energy. Also, we're dealing with the energy of the collective consciousness. Okay, so what is the sun number? The sun number is connected with our personality and our attitude. Okay, it's going to let us know the energy we hold. It's going to help us on our journey. Okay, and we find out the sun number by adding the month we were born and also the date we were born. For an example, if we were born on November the 17th, we'll add 11 and 17 together, 121 on the clock, until we come up with a singular digit. Okay, so that singular digit will add up to number 1. Okay, so we are adding the month and the day. It has nothing to do with the year. Okay, and once we have the understanding of the sun number, it's going to help us on our spiritual journey. Okay, once we're dealing with numerology energy, it connects us with the true divinity of the soul. Okay, always be familiar with that. Also, once we're dealing with the sun number, it goes from digits 1 to 9. Okay, so I did a video yesterday on the sun energy of 1. Okay, so they hold the energy of new beginnings, fresh starts, introvert energy, 222 on the clock. They love to color coordinate. They are achievers. They are great leaders. Okay, and they hold that energy of Aries energy. Okay, we're dealing with Aries energy. They are very active individuals. They known to have that big head because they are very confident within themselves. They start off the beginning of the zodiac sign, so they say they like to live in their head when they thinking. And they also hold the energy of power, structure, drive, that fire within them. Okay, they're going to have that mentality of power and a balanced ego. They're going to know that they are a beautiful being, and they're not going to care about being judged. They're going to be somewhere at the top, manager or supervisor, if they is working in a place of employment, or they're going to have their own entrepreneurship. Okay, because 333, they don't like to be told what to do. Okay, they love to be the boss. They have that boss status. They physical personality is going to be very eye appealing, and they're going to hold that confidence within themselves. When you see them, you know, they're going to be well put together and neat. They have a great intellect. They are strong achievers. They love a challenge. They are competitive. They like exploring new things. They love to start things, but they lows is they like to start, but they don't never finish. So they have to be able to have a plan set of discipline to be able to create a beautiful reality and build a strong foundation. Okay, they like to stick to the principles of regular routine. So they just have to be able to open up to new things and be adventurous and not stick to those same old principles. There's nothing wrong with having discipline and sticking to principles, but we can't stay there. We have to be able to open up to add on new tasks, new creative ideas, gaining knowledge. The more we gain knowledge, the more we ascend, the more the brain expands, it increases, it grows, it's more healthy. So as we take on new tasks, we learn new things, and we step outside of our comfort zone, it takes us to beautiful places. It helps us to tap into our aspirations, our goals, our dreams, and our manifestations. 333 on the clock. Okay, so they lows also could connect them to be too egotistic and not balanced. Okay, because they have the energy of Aries. And like I said, Aries think out of their head. They do things sometimes without even thinking. Okay, so they just have to tap into the energy where they don't let their ego lead them, or they head lead them, but lead from the heart, because the heart gonna take us in all the beautiful places. It's going to help us to tap into our five senses and our inner guidance, because they have a strong intellect and a strong energy of the intuitive. Okay, if they're spiritually in tune, they're going to have those downloads from the ancestors. They're going to be very spiritual advanced. Okay, so when we think of sun number 1, strong, intuitive, achiever, leader, creative, unique, combative. Also, they love to color coordinate. They energetic. They're known to be popular. Also, they loves can be too stuck being alone. Introvert. Okay. And when I say lows, it's just because we have to be balanced and get in the center and be able to cultivate ideas with others and take constructive criticism and see how we can join together in a unifying field to be as one. Okay, so we always want to be able to step out and explore and meet new people. Okay, and connect with the unifying field of the nourisher, the healer, the divine feminine energy. Okay, once we do, it helps us on our journey. Okay, someone, we always need someone. There's someone for everybody out here. Okay, even if it's a great companionship, even if it's a great relationship. Okay, intense relationship, should I say. Also, they love the idea of love. They are deep voiced. They don't care what others think of them. To say they really tap into their individuality. Okay, and they be who they are. Okay, they have ambitious. They have a great body of knowledge. Okay, they just have to be able to take the skills that they have and use them to ascend to a high level of consciousness and to bring their manifestations into fruition. They have to be able to create a routine, discipline. There's nothing wrong with that, because we create beautiful things by being disciplined. They just have to be able to build that strong foundation by starting a project and finishing it. Okay, because they're going to continue to start, because they have that new beginning energy. They have that Aries energy of being active, and they love to move around and be adventurous as well. Okay, just take on a routine, get disciplined, manifest your reality by moving forward on your aspirations. If you hold the energy of sun number 1, okay, you're a beautiful being. You have great energy, and you have a great body of knowledge. You always want to take the skills that you have and put them to the forefront for others can learn, ascend, and grow. Okay? And they can feel the energy that you embody. Okay? I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. 10:10 on the clock. I love you, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.